What's going on, guys? Coming at you from my brand new tent here and coming at you from a field behind my house, not the mountains because of quarantine. Yesterday, guys, I filmed an entire review of this tent, set it up during a snowstorm. It was awesome. What wasn't awesome is that half my footage didn't have audio. I screwed it up somehow. So all the outside footage will be from yesterday. I'm redoing in here today so we can take a look at this tent. It's pretty sweet. So guys, first impressions when I opened this tent up was that it was a little bigger and a little heavier than I thought it would be. Trail weight listed for this is 2.5 pounds. And the dimensions, honestly, when I pulled it out, weren't near as bad. So once I opened it up and I took a look at it, maybe the size of a football, and the weight is 2.5 pounds when it's ready for the trail. So before I go into all about in here, let's step back outside. I'll show you what it's like to set this tent up. This is the first time for me to take this thing out, and it's kind of nasty out. It is snowing. There's a giant hawk flying right there. Man, if he comes in, that would be awesome. Okay, much smaller size. Do not see tent stakes, so we better find some. Tent stakes. Nice aluminum stakes. Let's get this thing up. So what it's telling me to do here is to stake out the four corners tight, go inside with my trekking pole, which I forgot. I'm gonna have to go get it, and put that trekking pole in the middle as a support. So we'll see how it goes. First time putting it up. Man, I wish I brought the instructions with me out here because I'm not sure of the next step. I think it was pole next, then guy lines and door. We'll see. Well, we got it up. It's cold, I can hardly talk here, guys. I can't believe it. It's April 2nd, snowing, and we're just in the field behind my house here, you know, but still cold. So I'm gonna do all the guy lines, see if I can get that taut and stretch it out a little more, then we'll head inside. This is the back side of the tent, right? We have the big vestibule up front. Now I'm gonna be pulling these guy lines out. Looks like this secures the back wall. And then right here, we've got roof vents, and these guy lines pull those out. So I'm gonna get this all secure. When I was looking at tents, guys, I was kind of going between this Trekker Tent 1 or that new REI Flash 1. The difference in weight between this tent and that REI Flash is about a pound. The difference in price is probably 160 bucks. The price on this tent, guys, if you look online and catch it on sale, you can get it for probably $45. It probably lists for, I don't know, 90, somewhere around there. Two main reasons why I went with this tent over the Flash. First is material. So that other tent was made out of 15 denier nylon. To me, that's gonna be just too thin. I'm too worried about it. Structurally, I don't always through hike, right? So I'm typically gonna be off trail somewhere backcountry. I wanted something with a little bit more heft. The nylon in here is, I think, 30 denier, so it's a lot thicker and heavier. But with that, you get stronger construction, I hope. That's what I think, at least. The second big reason I went with this tent is dimensions of this sleep area. And I'll show some footage of it here in a second. But inside, when you zip up, here, let me show you. So we've got a single wall tent, but you've got a front vestibule and a back pullout that have bug netting, no CM netting right here, which is nice because condensation will then roll the other way. In here, you'll worry about condensation just like you would with any single wall tent, but that's no different. So inside, guys, dimensions for the sleep area. You've got 90 inches long, 38 inches wide, 48 inches height here at the peak. I'm 6'3", right? So 6'3", I need a lot of space, and some of these small tents don't have that much space. So that's one of the reasons, and the main reasons I went with this tent. Pretty basic setup in here, guys. In your sleeping area, there's one little pouch for gear. but quite honestly, it's on the ground, and it's just gonna be there to keep stuff separate. It's not hanging off of the ground, it's on the ground. You have one roof peak vent up here for ventilation, which is nice. There's airflow coming, I can feel from down below through it. And in the back, you've got vents that you can fold up. I'll show them outside here in a little bit. So here in the sleeping area, one thing people complain about is the netting on the back side. They don't like how it hangs in, and I can see it's gonna touch. Now, the good thing is there's a layer between you and the other tarp, right? The outside tarp there's gonna have the condensation, which will roll down outside. That's nice, but I can see why that would be annoying to have that touching you all the time. Doesn't really bug me. Guys, I'm 6'3". When I'm laying down right now, my head has about 6 inches of headroom, and you can see my feet here have plenty of space as well. The concern that I have, though, if I wasn't using just a Thermarest, if I was up on an air mat, these walls slant so intensely that I may lose sleeping room and may just have to go with this option. As we move over here to the vestibule, guys, look how much room this is. Half the tent is vestibule. Tons of room. You could cook, keep your gear. Very, very nice. If I look up, guys, here is that rooftop vent where the air can come in and out quite easily. Yesterday when it was snowing, there's a little bit coming through, but not bad. If you wanted to, you could take the guy line down and shut that vent, close this tent up, but it's nice to have the airflow. So as you move over here, like I say, plenty of room in here for the sleep area. Gear on the outside, sleeping on the inside. On the back, check this out, guys. You can actually take those flaps, unzip them, and tie them back and get just a whole bunch of airflow. If it's summertime, let's say 100 degrees out, you probably want to open those flaps up and get that airflow going. And just single trekking pole for the support. Handle up so you don't put the point right through it. Like I say, it says 48 inches of height. I just do it until it's taut. You want it at an angle as well, so it angles away and gives you the full floor space here. So guys, now that you've seen the outside, you've seen the setup in snow, not that bad, right? It's working really, really well. I am super excited about this tent, guys. I showed you the inside too, sorry, but I'm gonna step back, use this tent for many trips once we get the ability to, right? We need to do what we can to stay safe, keep each other safe, and stay around home as much as possible. That being said, once I get out there, this is gonna be the tent I use, and I'm super excited, guys. I will be talking to you soon. Have a great day. Bye.